Hi, I'm Tony from EPACK. Today, I'll show you how to measure paper bag dimensions correctly and choose the right size before production. Choosing the wrong paper bag size can slow down packing, damage the product, and make your packaging look less professional. Same size on paper? It may still be too tight in real packing. If the bag matches the product exactly, it can be difficult to insert, difficult to remove, and may deform the bag. That's why paper bag size needs clearance. Now let me show you the difference when we add proper clearance. The box goes in easily, comes out smoothly, and the bag keeps a cleaner shape. Most paper bag sizes are written as W times D times H. Width, depth, and height. Width is the front panel. Depth is the gusset. Height is the bag body only, not the handles. First, lay the bag flat and measure the front width. Next, open the side gusset and measure the depth. Finally, measure the height from the bottom to the top opening. The biggest mistake is ignoring the gusset. A box may look like it fits by width and height, but if the gusset is too narrow, it still won't go in properly. Another mistake is measuring to the top of the handles. Handles are useful for carrying, but they are not part of the official bag size. And finally, never choose a bag that matches the product exactly. You need clearance for packing, presentation, and easy removal. For mini gift and retail bags, a practical starting point is to add 1 to 2 centimeters to the product width, 1 to 2 centimeters to the depth, and about 5 centimeters to the height. This gives enough room for easier packing, tissue paper, inserts, and a cleaner presentation. Standard sizes are useful for everyday retail packaging, faster sourcing, and repeat orders. Custom sizes are better when the product shape is unusual, the fit needs to feel more premium, or the bag is part of the brand experience. Not sure which paper bag size you need? Send us your product dimensions, and EPACK will help you choose the right size before production. Thanks for watching.